Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people intelligent like me?
Hello. You say what? I'ma bring you your car, relax. Man, I'm out here trying to get some money. I'm out here trying to get some money. I'ma bring your car back. Yeah, we gambling right now, off the top. Off the top, we on the car right now, gambling right now. Pull up, nigga, on the car. Now I gotta put some gas in the motherfucker. She gonna cut my ass out. What is you doing, bro? Bro, get on my shoulder car, goddamn. Bro, she gonna cut me out, man. You know she don't be letting me drive this motherfucker like that, man. Damn, y'all niggas tripping, bro. Come on, bro, let go, bro. Let go. Let go. Pop that bitch out. Pop that bitch out. Help me pop it out. Help me pop it out. Help me pop it out. Man, what the fuck, man? Shot it on shit, bro. I'm just gonna get these little feet real quick. I'm about to bring your car back. Man, I'm finna bring your car back right now. I just gotta get these little feet fit, man.
You ain't out here trying to say, oh, I'm Desi Banks' ex.
Right.
But Desi keeps speaking on you. You are a part of Desi Banks' struggle story on every damn platform.
And he don't have a struggle story.
And he don't have a struggle story.
He was blessed
He was blessed.
to have a me.
Oh!
Doing what I was doing.
That part. Let's go ahead and pull this one.
Because, baby, I was doing the struggling and the hustling and the getting it out the mud just to take care of the household and invest in his career. He don't have a struggle story. You went from your mama to me.
Let me go ahead and get Naisha's wine. She's ready right now.
The support was real. Before comedy, it was football. Desi want to sit here and say I was not supportive. Before comedy, it was football. I used to take him to practice. When he wanted to go train with Body by Ted, I used to take him over there to Atlanta Sports Complex to go train with Body by Ted. When he wanted to go to Pantherville to be working at the stadium, I used to take you. All this, she wasn't supportive. I've been supportive since day one.
How long were you guys together?
From 2013 until 2019. You sit up here, you tell all these lies about me. How could you have loved me? Especially if the world knew exactly how much of a real person I was to you and what I've done for you. There's no way you could possibly love me. Because the ball was in his court. You didn't do right by me, so I left. So when people want to say, oh, I bet she's punching the air now, you know, she trying to spin a block. I never want to spin a block. Like, when they know the truth, why would I want to spin a block? I wouldn't bat an eyelash at Desi Banks. I'm good, sir. I was the one from the very beginning, and I'm the one that you dogged out.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
You always want the people that's going to be there whether you got it or not. And that's something he going to have to learn, because you so quick to say I wasn't supportive when the world don't even know that I was the support. Because let's face it, his family and friends, they wasn't housing him. They wasn't making sure Desi had a way to go shoot content. Desi had money to go network and do this, then the third. Like, everybody is around, you know what I'm saying, to go to your shows. They supported you in that way. But who was supporting you on the day-to-day basis? It was me. So, and what you better realize, like, if you was to lose it all tomorrow, a lot of people that's around you today won't be there. You need to be looking for the ones that will be there when you down and out, mentally exhausted. If you was to lose the funds, like, who still standing? Those are the people you want around. Because everybody love to come when you up. They gonna love the wave. Let's ride the wave.
Me.
Be mindful. You out here lying to please people that really don't know you. And honestly, they could care less for you. Like, outside, if you ain't making them laugh today, it might be an issue tomorrow.
That's been put in. So there's a new law that's been put in place. It's called the Desi Banks Law. I want y'all to understand, we are no longer Build-A-Man. We are no longer saving hoes. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. You do not want to be the ex. You do not want to be the girl, just like the ex of Desi Banks. The one who held him down from 2013 to 2019 just for him to get his first bag and shit on the girl who held him down the whole time. Watch her struggle. If he walking, he stay walking. If he homeless, he stay homeless. It is not your job to build no man. Leave him where he stand. Thank you. That's all.
When Desi started making money, that's when he switched up. He started moving differently. Desi sit here and say, oh, he was giving me all his money. You were giving me all your money live. You was being stingy with your money. You was being selfish. You used to even hide how much money you was making. Like, literally, I would find your receipts, your bank receipts. If I'm getting in the car, like, you just told me you ain't had no money to help me do this, but you got thousands of dollars in your bank account. So now I got to curse you out behind it. But when you ain't had nothing, you ain't never had to curse me out about you being hungry, you trying to cut the lights on. Like, everything was handled. But when I lost my job and now I needed you and you was actually making money, all that, you know, she didn't believe in my dream. The dream was very much so a reality, even on his timeline that he provided. But see, the world don't know that. Let's start with the first lie, the I was unsupportive. If you go through this boy's entire Instagram page, all his videos was made in my car. He didn't pay no car note, no insurance. He wasn't paying maintenance. You wasn't doing none of that. That was all my doing. So not only was I giving you money and giving you a way to shoot content while I'm at work at night, slaving on somebody's clock, but then also when you wanted to go network and go shoot content with other people, I provided your way. I gave you money for that, for you to do whatever you need to do. When you wanted to go be on the scenes, I made sure you had money in your pocket to do what you needed to do. Whole time I'm either at work, at school, or at home.
You gave this man an allowance to go do what he needed to do.
I mean, I wouldn't say an allowance, but it wasn't like, oh, it's an allowance. Like, I was a waitress. So, you know, it was fast cash. I was working at Spun Divots.
Okay.
That was like, I was on my own the whole time while I was in college. So I was making fast money. So the whole time I would always be like, okay, once the household is taken care of and everything, what do you need? Like, what are you trying to do? Okay, that's what we'll give you the money for you to push for what you was trying to do with your career. I wasn't putting nothing into me because the whole time it was like, okay, when you make it, then we can focus on what I want to do. You can put back into me. But that time never came for me.
Shut the fuck, shut. Did I say no? Oh shit! Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else, nigga.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got Desi Banks ex going in on him, on Tasha K. You know, this always happens when the man seems to move on and develop itself into a outstanding citizen, and the person that's been sitting there by his side that didn't want to do all the extras, I'll say, you know, as far as, you know, providing a stable place for him to be, somewhere comfortable and relaxing, and, you know, maybe even be a nurturer of some sort. You know, when they don't choose to do this, you know, then dudes end up moving on, and then, you know, they end up building themselves into a outstanding citizen, and now the woman's mad. You know, now she's getting on podcasts, or, you know, maybe her own Instagram live or anything like that, and, you know, has some choice words for him, has some kind words about how she treated him, you know, and how he's treated her, and, you know, it just makes for a good story, you know, but half the time it's just a story. Half the time people stretch a little bit of the truth to make themselves seem, you know, more accepting, I guess you could say, more accepting to the community. You know, oh, it was their fault. I did this because they did that. You know, always trying to make themselves look better in public opinion. You know, so they go on these podcasts and stuff and talk shit about, you know, the person they were with. They say Desi was bringing her up, and she probably would have stayed in the shadows if, you know, he didn't bring her up just as much. But people were bringing up, you know, his past relationships, so he has to talk about them, right? And if he feels like she wasn't there as much as she could have been. That's his opinion. Everybody has one, and everybody's obligated to speak how they feel. So as he's speaking his opinion, and she doesn't like how he's putting it. So she just wants to go and hop on Tasha K or reach out to whomever and get her word across. This happens all the time though, like I said, and it just seems to throw dirt on some of the young black men that's doing better with themselves. We usually don't see it happen with any other community. White girls don't break up with their dudes and then start talking shit about them, going on podcasts and trashing, or maybe they do, and I haven't been able to catch all the slander. Maybe it's more subliminal. Who knows? But these women are just going on Tasha K podcast and flaming their exes, their ex-husbands, and any other person that Tasha K decides to give a platform to flame whoever. It could be an ex-manager or fucking employee or employer or shit. So it is what it is. Everybody know not to play with Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? But this is fucked up that people can't just say bye and have a good peaceful party, a good peaceful separation. It's always got to be they didn't do enough, or she didn't do enough, or he didn't do enough. It's like, hey, we grew apart, we became older, we realized that our goals didn't align, and we had to go on about our day. What's wrong with that? Why do everybody got to go on a podcast and talk shit about each other? But it is what it is. Y'all wasn't saying that shit when y'all was slurping on each other's fun parts. Y'all wasn't saying all that shit when y'all was laying down, snuggled up, legs crossed in between each other and shit. Y'all wasn't saying none of that. But it is what it is, man. Silence acceptance, and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.